It's becoming a long list. High-profile cases brought to court by the Crown Prosecution Service, thrown out by the jury. The latest, MP Nigel Evans, who, even though he was acquitted, clearly feels damaged by the whole process.
After the last 11 months that I've gone through, nothing will ever be the same again.
Today, the Director of Public Prosecution said acquittals did not mean the CPS had failed.
I don't recognise the term failure in relation to these. We have correctly brought them to court, we've put them before a jury, and a jury has a very different test to the Crown Prosecution Service. They have to decide whether they are satisfied beyond all reasonable doubt to convict.
So it's not a failure if you bring a case to court and the jury throws it out? Surely that's not a measure of success on the part of the Crown Prosecution Service?
I don't think it is a failure, because if we only took cases to court where a jury was going to convict, we would be accused of being overly cautious.
Some MPs are now calling for a review of the way the Crown Prosecution Service is operating.
I think the Crown Prosecution Service, when it makes decisions, has got to avoid being influenced by external circumstances and feeling that, perhaps in the wake of Jimmy Savile, that they've changed the standards they apply as to whether or not they're going to bring prosecutions.
But organisations representing victims of sexual crimes worry that episodes like this will mean fewer people are ready to come forward.
The media attention that is brought to them, the column inches in newspapers criticising the CPS and highlighting these acquittals may well deter people, victims, from coming forward, because they may well think that they won't get a fair hearing, let alone a conviction.
The CPS stands by its decision to charge Nigel Evans, but it will come under further pressure if in other high-profile cases there are more not guilty verdicts. Andy Bell, 5 News.